The next video that we're going to watch is called Tell an Adult.
Home after school, playing a detective game on the internet. Kids from around the world can play with her. During the game, Molly can chat with other players and share clues. Molly is having a ton of fun until she receives this chat message. "Hey, you're really dumb," it says. The message makes Molly feel sad and uncomfortable, but what should she do? The answer is easy. She ends the game and tells her mom about it. Then her mom contacts the people who run the game so they can stop the person who is sending bad messages to kids. With her mom's help, Molly finds another game that is just as fun. If you ever experience anything on the internet or in the real world that makes you uncomfortable, sad, or scared, the best thing to do is tell a person you trust about it. Who are people you trust? Well, people you trust might be your mom and dad, your guardian, your older brother or sister, a teacher or your principal, a police officer, your grandparents, or an aunt or uncle. These people are there for you when bad things happen. Imagine them all holding hands, forming a circle around you that keeps you safe. Now, the bad thing that happened to Molly in her game isn't the only thing that can go wrong for kids on the internet or in the real world. For instance, you might see a picture on the internet that makes you feel uncomfortable. Or someone might call you on the phone and say something that makes you feel bad or confused. People in the real world can make us feel uncomfortable too, and even people you trust might do something to make you feel uncomfortable. If this happens, make sure you talk to another person you trust about it. So here's another simple rule for staying safe. If someone on the internet or anywhere else makes you feel bad or uncomfortable, it's important to tell people you trust about it. They can help you feel better and protect you from feeling that way again.
Okay, if you feel uncomfortable at school, you can tell a trusted adult. Let's take about 5 minutes to discuss with your teacher who are your trusted adults here at school. Okay, the next video we will watch is called Be Kind Online.
Here's Molly in the classroom, saying hello to her teacher with a big friendly smile. Later, at recess, she lets a friend take a turn on the swing. Then, in the lunchroom, Molly thanks another friend for helping her with her homework. Molly knows that it's important to treat other people how she'd like to be treated. You probably know that too. But did you also know that good manners and kindness are just as important on the internet as they are in the real world? It's true. People you might talk or play with on the internet have feelings just like your friends at school. That's why it's important to be friendly with them. And when everyone is respectful and nice on the internet, it makes the internet safer and more fun for kids like you and Molly. Let's visit with Molly again while she's playing a game on the internet with her cousin Mike. The object of the game is to work with a friend to find the answers to puzzles. Molly is good at math, so she gets the answers quickly. But Mike is having trouble getting the answers. What should Molly do? Should Molly say, "You're not smart enough for this game"? Or should she help Mike find the answers? If you decided that Molly should help Mike, you're right. Would you like it if someone said you weren't smart enough to play a game? Of course not. That's just mean and icky, like this green monster. You don't want to be an icky green monster. That's why you should choose to be kind and respectful. With her cousin Mike, Molly thinks about how she would want to be treated if she were struggling with something. And you never know, maybe later Mike will help Molly solve other types of puzzles that aren't as easy for Molly. So here's another simple rule. Being helpful and kind is the best way to make the internet safe and fun for all kinds of people. Following this rule will help you feel good about the time you and your friends spend on the internet.
Okay, take a few minutes to discuss being kind online. Okay, our last video is called Cyberbullies Are No Fun. Let's watch the video and see what Alex experiences.
He's a kid a lot like you. He's in the 4th grade. Here he is, hanging out with his friends on the playground. The 6th graders are having recess at the same time as the 4th graders. One 6th grader, nicknamed Big Mike, is a big bully. Sure enough, Big Mike comes up to Alex and starts picking on him, calling him names and making fun of him. Alex is scared, but he knows what to do. He imagines he's a courageous superhero and runs to tell the 6th grade teacher about it. The teacher puts Big Mike in timeout and makes sure that Big Mike won't be allowed to play with younger kids for a while. Bullies are no fun, but did you know that you have to watch out for bullies on the internet too? Kids who send mean text messages and emails or taunt kids on websites are called cyberbullies, and they can make other kids feel just as bad as Alex felt on the playground. A couple of weeks after Big Mike got in trouble at recess, he sends Alex an email calling him names. Then he writes a nasty lie about Alex on a website that a lot of the kids at school can read. But that's not all. After school, Big Mike sends Alex a text message every 10 minutes that says he's going to beat Alex up the next day. Oh man, Big Mike is really scaring Alex. As you can see, Big Mike's cyberbullying is just as harmful as his bullying at recess. And the worst part is that cyberbullying can happen anywhere, even when Alex thinks he's safe at home. What should Alex do? The answer is simple, but Alex has to be courageous again. He saves the nasty email, the website posting, and the text messages and shows them to his parents. His parents contact the school and give the principal all of the evidence of Big Mike's cyberbullying. Now Big Mike is in even bigger trouble. This time, his parents are notified, and he's suspended from school. Cyberbullying is no fun, and it makes kids feel sad and scared. If a cyberbully targets you, be courageous like Alex and tell an adult, a parent or teacher, about it. It's the best way to keep the internet safe and fun.
Okay, it is really important to let your teacher, your parents, or another trusted adult that you know if someone is bullying you on the computer. You don't have to be sad. Let a teacher know. And if you bully someone else, there are consequences here at our school. So don't do it. Let's be kind online. Okay, Patriots, we went over a lot of tech time rules today. Please be responsible while you use the equipment at school. Remember, it's important to be safe. It's also important to tell the teacher if you feel uncomfortable or if you feel like you're being bullied. It's really important to take care of the equipment. Make sure you sign out of any of the programs that your teachers have you working on. And I look forward to working with you and your teachers this school year. Have a great day.